Did Jungkook and Taehyung finally decide to leave HYBE for good? What could drive the golden duo of BTS to abandon everything they've built in Korea and start anew in America? Stay till the end, because this revelation might change everything ARMYs believed about their bond, their future, and the real reason behind their silent tears. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for the latest updates on BTS. We can't stay any longer. Jungkook finally reveals why he and Taehyung want to leave HYBE and move to America together. What if everything ARMYs feared was true? What if behind those smiles, behind the endless music videos, and behind the lights of global fame, there was a silent cry for freedom? The world froze when Jungkook, during a quiet late-night live, finally broke the silence and spoke words that shattered hearts. "I just want peace. I want to start over. Maybe with Tae." The moment those words escaped his lips, millions of ARMYs across the globe felt the tremor of truth. Was Jungkook truly ready to walk away from HYBE? And not just him, Taehyung too. It started with subtle hints. The long silences during group promotions, the unspoken distance seen in their schedules, and that familiar sadness hidden behind Taehyung's smile. Fans began connecting the dots, noticing that both Jungkook and Taehyung were appearing less under HYBE's official management radar, and more through personal, raw, emotional interactions online. Many thought it was just a phase. But now, after Jungkook's confession, it feels like a farewell. During his live, Jungkook appeared different. Not the playful magne who once teased ARMYs with jokes and songs, but a man burdened with the weight of decisions too heavy for someone his age. His eyes glistened, voice trembling as he whispered, "I've been thinking about what freedom really means. Maybe the only way to find it is to leave." The chat flooded instantly. "Leave HYBE? Jungkook, are you serious? Please don't go." But the silence that followed confirmed everything. And then, almost like destiny, Taehyung appeared in the chat. A simple message, "You're not alone, Kook," was enough to send the fandom into emotional chaos. Two souls, two brothers bound by years of music, struggle, and fame, now standing at the edge of a new beginning. What could possibly drive them to this point? Was it exhaustion, pressure, or something darker happening behind the closed doors of the company they once called home? Rumors had long circulated about internal conflicts between BTS members and HYBE's management, but ARMYs never imagined it could lead to this. A potential split driven by emotional exhaustion. Jungkook, often described as the golden boy of HYBE, had everything: fame, luxury, respect, and a platform millions could only dream of. Yet he confessed that none of it brought him peace. "It's hard to breathe when you can't be yourself," he said. "Sometimes the only way to grow is to let go." Taehyung's silence in the following days spoke louder than words. When he finally went live, fans saw him fighting back tears. "There's a lot happening," he admitted, his voice breaking mid-sentence. "But I want to believe that starting somewhere new doesn't mean ending what we've built. It just means finding ourselves again." The chat flooded with hearts, crying emojis, and words of encouragement. Yet, beneath it all, a shared fear lingered. Were they truly leaving Korea? Several sources close to the duo hinted that both Jungkook and Taehyung had been exploring options in the United States, particularly Los Angeles and New York, two cities brimming with creative freedom and international opportunities. But it wasn't about fame anymore. It was about peace. "We've done everything we could here," Jungkook reportedly told a close friend. "Now it's time to live life on our own terms." This wasn't just about a career move. It was an emotional awakening. Both idols, who had grown under the shadow of a system that demands perfection, seemed ready to step into the unknown. And perhaps the most heartbreaking part of it all was their bond. The way Taehyung looked at Jungkook during the last public event, the unspoken understanding that whatever happens next, they'd face it together. The internet exploded with reactions. "HYBE can't lose them," one ARMY wrote. "BTS without Jungkook and Taehyung? Impossible." Others, however, supported their decision. "If leaving means peace, then let them go," another commented. "They've given us years of love. They deserve happiness now." As speculation rose, HYBE remained silent. No statements, no denials, just an eerie calm. But silence, as ARMYs know, often speaks louder than words. And so, questions multiplied. Was there a contract issue? Did HYBE push them too far? Were they silenced for too long? Jungkook's next live added even more layers to the mystery. "I'm not angry," he said softly, brushing away tears. "I'm just tired. I want to create music with people I love, not just for business." His words echoed like thunder, and when he added, "Tae understands," fans lost it. Comments poured in from every corner of the world, begging them to reconsider. But deep down, everyone knew the truth. Once Jungkook makes up his mind, he follows his heart. Whispers of a joint project began spreading soon after. A rumored plan for Jungkook and Taehyung to form a duo under their own label, free from corporate control. Could this be the rebirth of something new? A fresh chapter, written by their own hands. In Los Angeles, fans spotted what seemed to be Jungkook and Taehyung's management representatives exploring studio spaces. While nothing has been officially confirmed, insiders claim both are seriously considering establishing a creative base in the US, where they can experiment, collaborate, and heal. "They've been through so much," one insider revealed. "They just want to breathe again." But as news of their potential move spread, so did the heartbreak. Armies around the world shared emotional tributes, crying videos, and heartfelt letters online. Hashtags like #WeWillFollowYouJKV and #BTS Forever trended for days. "If they move to America, I'll still support them," one fan tweeted. Because real fans don't let go, they follow the journey. What makes this story even more powerful is the brotherhood between Jungkook and Taehyung. Years of shared pain, laughter, and memories have shaped them into something inseparable. So when Jungkook said, "If I go, Tae's coming with me," it wasn't rebellion, it was loyalty. It was love. This revelation raises more questions than answers. Will HYBE try to stop them? Will BTS continue as a full group? Or are we witnessing the start of a new musical revolution? One led by Jungkook and Taehyung's hearts, not contracts. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. Armies are standing by them. Through tears and heartbreak, they've proven that their love for Jungkook and Taehyung isn't bound by geography or labels. It's something purer, an emotional connection that transcends fame, distance, and even time. And perhaps that's exactly what Jungkook meant when he said, "We're not leaving ARMY. We're just finding ourselves again." So could this be the dawn of a new era for BTS? Or is this the final chapter for two of its brightest stars? The world is watching. The music industry is holding its breath. And armies everywhere are whispering the same prayer. Wherever you go, we'll follow. Stay tuned because this story is far from over, and as Jungkook promised before signing off his live, you'll understand everything soon. The silence that followed Jungkook's live stream that night wasn't ordinary. It was heavy, suffocating, and echoing with a sense of finality that armies couldn't ignore. Social media platforms were flooded with clips of his trembling voice, his distant gaze, and that haunting line, "Maybe America is where I can finally breathe." Fans replayed it over and over again, each time hoping they had misheard him. But deep inside, everyone knew. It wasn't a slip of the tongue. It was a cry for freedom. Hours later, Taehyung posted a single photo on Instagram. No caption, just a black and white picture of him and Jungkook sitting together, looking out over a sunset. Their backs to the camera, their shoulders close, their silhouettes almost blending into one. To anyone else, it was just a photo. But to ARMY, it was a message, a silent promise. Together, no matter what comes next. That image became the talk of the internet. News outlets picked it up instantly, speculating whether it was a farewell gesture or the beginning of a new chapter. Was this their quiet rebellion against the system that had shaped